Hello students, so we will be solving question number 7 from the bank reconciliation statement chapter, and we have learned both the favorable, the plus item for your cash book and for your passbook. Today we'll learn if it is unfavorable or minus item. Here it says Tiwari and Sons find that bank balance shown by their cash book on 31st December 2016 is rupees 40,500 credit. Now we have learned that if the cash book is having a debit balance, then it is plus favorable, but here the cash book is showing the credit balance, which means it is unfavorable, minus. So here we have made the format. This is for December 31st 2016. So bank reconciliation statement as on 31st December 2016. In the format we have serial number, particulars, plus item, we have plus item rupees, and we have minus item rupees. Now we'll write this one. Okay, so this is credit balance, that is Tiwari and Sons find bank balance in their cash book is rupees 40,500 credit. Okay, so we will write here the first point. Credit, okay, we'll write this way. Credit balance as per cash book. Okay, we'll write here overdraft. Okay, overdraft means it is in minus. Okay, it is withdrawn in excess, 40,500. Then we will write add, and we'll give some space, and somewhere here we'll write down, okay, here we'll write down less. Okay, and now we'll, okay, here what we have learned with the book, that it starts, we have to match that book and bring it with the other book. So the other book is passbook. So here we have to move the cash book and bring it to the passbook amount. Okay. Number A, a check for rupees 5,000 drawn in favor of Manohar has not yet been presented for payment. Okay, so a check that was drawn in favor of Manohar has not been yet presented for payment. So here what is happening? Okay, I'll write it here for understanding. So from your cash book, what we have done, we have drawn. Okay, we have drawn, so I'll write here minus 5,000. okay, but from your passbook it is still not drawn. Okay, which means your cash book goes less by 5,000, but your passbook no money is withdrawn. So here what is happening, we have to move the cash book. So cash book is less by 5,000, and you have to move and match with the passbook. So you'll have to, passbook is up by 5,000 because passbook still no money is taken out, but from cash book you have drawn money in favor of Manohar, but still you have not given, presented for payment in your passbook. So your cash book is down, so you have to bring it up to the passbook. Okay, so we'll write here add, this is number 1, check issued but not presented for payment. Okay, and we'll write in the plus side 5,000. Okay. Next, second point. A post-dated check for 900 has been debited in bank column in cash book but has not yet been presented in any case. Okay, so in the second point, what we have done, that in our cash book, in the bank side, we have entered a amount, that is, we say that we have post-dated check in the bank column, that we have deposited a check for 900. Okay, but actually in the passbook it is not deposited. A post-dated check you have debited in the bank column. Okay, you have paid in the bank, that means you have deposited in the bank according to your cash book, but it is still not presented. So your cash book is up, so now you will have to take it down. 900 up, passbook is less by 900, so since we are starting with the cash book, you will have to move the cash book and do it less. Okay, so here number 2, we have post dated check not recorded as deposit in checkbook recorded as deposit in cash book, and we'll write here in the minus side 900. Okay, next number 3, checks totaling 10,200 deposited with bank have not been collected, and another check for 4,000 deposited in account has been dishonored. Okay, so we'll do the first one, checks deposited. So in your cash book, checks deposited for 10,200, but in your passbook it is not deposited. So your cash book is up, passbook is less. Since we are starting this with cash book, what we'll have to do, we'll have to move the cash book down and bring it to passbook, so this will be less. So we'll write here number 3, checks deposited but not credited, and we'll write here 10,200. Okay, next, in the same question 3, and another check for 4,000 deposited in account has been dishonored. Okay, so there is another check. So you have deposited in your cash book 4,000. Okay, from your passbook they have returned back the check, they have dishonored it, and there may be various reasons for dishonor, like your signature is not matching, or you might not have that much amount, or maybe there may be reasons for dishonoring, so they have dishonored. Okay, so when the bank has dishonored your check, you still have written deposit, still your cash book is deposit, you have deposited money in bank, so your cash book is up, but passbook they have dishonored, they have written back the given back the check as a dishonored. So here what you'll have to do to match the cash book with the passbook, cash book is up, you'll have to bring it down to the passbook. So number 3 also here same thing, will go in the left side, checks dishonored and not recorded in cash book. Okay, so you have recorded only as deposit, but you have not recorded this as dishonor, like on the buy side. You have deposited on the to side. Okay, so here it will be 4,000. Okay, then number 4, a bill payable for 10,000 was retired by bank under rebate of 150, but full amount the bill was credited to the bank column of the cash book. Okay, so here what is happening, there was a bill for how much, 10,000. So bills payable, so you paid a bill for 10,000, so in your cash book you have recorded 10,000. Okay, but in your passbook there is a rebate of 150. That means from the bank gave you how much, 150 discount. Okay, 150 they gave you 150 discount. What am I writing? Okay, okay, so they gave you a discount of 150. That means the bank has paid 985. Now your, what is the difference? Difference is 150. So your cash book has paid 10,000, 150 extra, but the passbook has paid only 9850. It is 150 rupees up. So what you'll have to do, your cash book is down by 150. So here what you'll have to do, you will have to add and bring it up. Number 4, rebate received not recorded in cash book. Okay, so here how much, 150. Okay, so we are done with this. Okay, now what we'll do, we're going to add this side. Okay, simple how we have learned 5150, and this side we will add for your easy. Okay, so that it will be easy for you. This side is 55,600. So the balance is coming this side, so we'll minus this from this. So here it will be 50,450. I'll write here 55,600, and this side also I'll write 55,600, and in front of this I will write down debit balance as per pass book. Okay, debit balance passbook means overdraft. Okay, so here it is overdraft. Okay, so since here we're starting with the cash book, we have to move the cash book up and down and match with the pass book. Okay, okay, so let me do here. Okay, so we'll make all borders, and here we'll make bottom. Okay, here we have to make, okay, here we'll make thick bottom, and then okay, thick bottom, then total is coming here, and then here we have this. Okay, then once again we'll put here thick bottom, and then close with double line. Okay, okay, so credit balance as per cash book, minus side because this is overdraft, credit means minus, and then we have the ending will come as credit balance as per debit balance as per pass book. Okay, okay, so we are done with this question. Question number 14. In question number 14 it says, on 31st January 2017, the passbook of Shri M.L. Gupta shows a debit balance of rupees 41,000. So here the passbook is showing a debit balance, that means overdraft. Okay, prepare a bank reconciliation statement from the following particulars. So we'll write here first, debit balance as per pass book, overdraft, and we'll write in the minus side 41,000. Okay, okay, now we'll start reading the question. We have made the format here as on 31st January 2017. Now we'll write here add, and we'll give some space, and we'll write less. Okay, now this is starting with the passbook, so we have to move the passbook and add it with the match it with the cash book. Number 1, checks amounting 15,600 were drawn on 27th January 2017. Remember, this is for the month of January. So checks were drawn for 15,600. Okay, out of which check 11,000 were encashed up to 31st January 2017. So here from your cash book, how much of check is drawn, taken out? 15,600. But by 31st January from your passbook, only how much amount of check was drawn? 11,000. So how much passbook is less cash book? We have drawn extra. How much we have drawn from passbook? Extra of 4,600. So your cash book, so here in your question, it is starting with passbook. Okay, your cash book, you have drawn 15,600. Your cash book is down by 4,600, but from your passbook you have withdrawn only 11,000. So your passbook is up by 4. We are finding the difference here. 15,600 cash book withdrawn, so it has withdrawn how much difference? 4,600. So 15,600 cash book has withdrawn and passbook has withdrawn only 11,000. That means passbook is still up by 4,600. And since we are starting with the passbook, you have to move the passbook and match with the cash book. So your passbook is still up by 4,600. So what you'll have to do here, you will have to bring it, issue more, bring it down. How much? 4,600, and match it with the cash book. We'll write here number 1. Check issued but not yet presented. Okay, this is 15,600 minus minus 11,000. So we'll write here in the minus side 4,600. Okay. A wrong debit of 800 has been given by the bank in passbook. Okay, a wrong debit has been given by the bank in passbook for 800. Now here we are starting with the passbook. So the passbook has wrongly debited your account. Debited your account, that means they have deducted 800. Okay, wrongly. So your passbook is less by 800. Wrongly they have debited the passbook. They have cut 800 rupees. So we have to start with the passbook. So passbook is less. To match with the cash book, you will have to add. So we'll write here. Okay, I'll change the number here. 1. We'll write here the second number. 2. We'll write here wrong debit in passbook, and I will write here plus side 800. Number 3. A check for 200 was credited in the passbook but not recorded in cash book. Okay, that is 200 rupees. So here in the passbook it was credited. That means in the passbook it is 200 rupees was credited, but in the cash book it is not credited. So your passbook, you have to move. Passbook is up by 200, so you'll have to match with the cash book, you'll have to bring it down. So number 3, check credited in passbook but not recorded in cash book 200. Okay, now we have number 4. Checks amounting 2100 were deposited for collection, but out of these checks for rupees 7400 have been credited in passbook on 5th of February 2017. Okay, so this is little confusing, but you listen carefully. Here it says that check amounting to book deposited, check amounting to 2100 or 21,000. All the checks were deposited, but out of these, checks of 7400 have been credited in the passbook on 5th February. That means all the checks were deposited except which check? The check for rupees 7400. That means your cash book has still not deposited 7,004, like your passbook has deposited all the money. Okay, so your passbook has deposited all the money except this money which was deposited in the month of February. So your cash book is showing a difference of 7400 because that 7400 is deposited when? In the month of February. So your passbook is still less by 7400. You have deposited 21,000 in cash book. Okay, you have deposited all the money in the passbook except this money which was deposited credited in the month of February. So your passbook has still not deposited 7400. So it is less by 7400. So we'll write here number 3. Checks deposited but not credited 7,400. Number 5. Okay, so in this one, what was there? This amount was withdrawn. Okay, out of this till 31st, till the last of January, we are making for January, only this much was drawn. So we found the difference. In this 21,000 was deposited, but this was deposited in the next month. That means this amount is still not deposited. So this is the difference. Okay, now number 5. A check for 1,000 was returned dishonored by bank and was debited in the passbook only. So the passbook has returned a check for 1,000. So in your passbook they have dishonored, so it has returned back the check. Okay, they have returned back the check and they have recorded only in the passbook. In the cash book you have not recorded that the check is honored. Okay, so since you have not recorded, the passbook is still down by 1,000. So what you'll have to do, to match with the cash book, you'll have to bring it up and we'll write on the add side. Okay, so this was number 4. Okay, so this was number 4. Number 5. Check dishonored by bank. And we'll write here 1,000. Next, number 6. Interest on overdraft and bank charges amounting 100 were not entered in the cash book. So there were some expenses. You had taken some overdraft, and so you have to pay money on the overdraft and some bank charges. So the passbook, they have deducted 100 rupees as charges, but you have not recorded in the cash book. So this will again be added to match with the cash book. So number 6, interest on overdraft and bank charges 100. Number 7, a check of 500 debited in the cash book omitted to be banked. Okay, so in the cash book you have debited a check on the debit side. Okay, so the cash book you have deposited how much? 500, but you have not banked it, you have not deposited it, so your passbook is less. So what you'll have to do to match with the cash book, you'll have to take it up. So here we'll write here, check debited in cash book omitted to be banked, and we'll write here the amount 500. Okay, so we are done with all this. Now we'll do the adding business. So this side it is coming to 9800. Okay, so this side it is coming to 9800, and this side it is coming to 45800. Okay, it is coming to 45800. Now if you minus 45800 minus 9800, is coming to 36,000. Okay, 36,000. Okay, all borders. Okay, we'll put here. Okay, now in front of this we're going to write down credit balance as per cash book overdraft. Okay, same amount we'll write down 45800 45800. And here we'll close with double line. Okay, so here when we start with the passbook, we move the passbook and match with the cash book, and the debit balance as per passbook will close as credit balance as per cash book. Okay,